But let's slide on to something else from GDC that we saw that was very, 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 very damn good. Let's talk about Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. Now, again, this was the game that we heard is going to be from, again, the brand new studio. I believe it was Skydance, Amy Hennig, she worked on a lot of PlayStation stuff a few years back. A whole different team. And again, this is talking about the kind of the adventure of Captain America and Black Panther in France during World War II. Just a whole lot of stuff. And we got a just kind of a 2-minute trailer and an extra snippet of the game. And holy hell, what this game looks ridiculous. I don't know what's going on, but when again, the world's been reacting to it, we're seeing it come out now. How do you feel about this?
It looks phenomenal, but of course this was all very like cinematic parts, and it doesn't, but I'm not saying cinematic as in like I don't think this is in the game. It looks pretty in game to me.
Yeah,
we didn't see actual gameplay, like, and that's the one thing that's a little concerning. I wonder if we're going to be switching back and forth between like, I wonder if we're going to be switching back and forth between Cap and Black Panther. I think the voice acting is like top notch. Like, man, this is going to be such a cool game. And I honestly was not expecting it to be. I was like, man, who cares? I don't know who cares. I was just like, I just don't see it being good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't got a good Marvel game in a minute outside of Spider-Man, but that's Spider-Man. So seeing this, it does raise the hopes quite a bit. You know, EA, you might have something here. Bro. But you know, we still have to see some gameplay.
Bro, I keep it a stacked bundle with you. I know we talked about people saying like you know, the PS5 Pro and the Xbox Series X Pro and stuff like that probably wasn't needed. For some people, I understand why you might need this. I understand why you might need that. Like, this looks insane, bro. I looked at this trailer and I'm like, dog, this is the next level we're starting to look at, bro, and talk about. Some people were like, yo, is this just a regular movie? Is this the movie I didn't see live action? Dog, the graphics look that crisp. I'm very interested in, again, the plot lines and stuff like that. I find it very funny that they were trying to, you know what I'm saying, set Cap up like he really stand a chance against my boy, you know what I'm saying, Azuri. But it is what it is. We're gonna leave that for another time. The setting, again, looks super, super cool. The graphics of it looks really, really cool. The acting performance is solid, super, super solid. I cannot wait to play this game. The only, again, problem that people were having was with the depiction of Azuri, which was T'Challa's grandfather, I believe. Which, it was T'Challa's grandfather. And again, the voice actor Carrie Payton is a bit lighter skinned, so he kind of just went with the mocap of him. And you know, Black Panthers are typically, you know, all darker skin, you know what I'm saying, usually have the same mold and look, so people was kind of like up in arms about that. I personally am like, I mean, they could make him a little bit darker in post. That would be nice. Is it the craziest hill to die on? Not necessarily, but I would love for them to at least tweak the skin tone a little bit. But if not, I'm not necessarily going to be the maddest over it. But, you know, because it's actually the actor's performance itself. But outside of that, bro, 2025, this game is coming next year. Dog, next year. Oh my gosh, this game looks ridiculous, bro. This might put a whole different light on, again, these Marvel games, because outside of Spider-Man, we're like, you know what I'm saying, and Midnight Suns, give Midnight Suns some love. Like, outside of them two, you're like, damn, all right, we got to really lock in over the next 2 years. Like, what are we going to see next? You know what I'm saying? And Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll show some of the Guardians of the Galaxy too. But what are we going to see next from this next batch of Marvel games that we're getting from the licensed stuff? And this, the Black Panther game from Cliffhanger, I believe, and the EA game, the Iron Man game from Motive, you know, there's some pretty decently big expectations on this. But so far, Marvel 1943, this looks amazing. I am seated.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. We need to know, the streets need to know, will Bucky be saying the hard R? I'm sure that's on everybody's mind. I think my money's on yes, but we will see what happens. I don't know. That would be wild. A side quest, you know, the side quest of like making Bucky not racist.
No. That's insane, bro. That's insane. He doing the hell. They don't say the salute. So I'm like, hey, brother, that arm is not that. It's not meant for that. It's not meant for that.
I also can't wait for the Marvel's Gone Woke debate where people are like,
gosh,
they're having you fight Nazis. What is this political agenda? And it's like,
too
well,
harsh,
technically they're Hydra
too harsh for my
agents.
blood. Too harsh for my blood, guys. I think it's a bit of an attack on you know what I'm saying, people that aren't colored.
They're painting white men as the villain.
Like,
it's like, well, the villain is the villain is Red Skull, and he's like, yes, but what was he before he turned into Red Skull? White, exactly. Haha.
It said a point for us. Like, dog, you do not understand where you're at right now. You don't get it. You really don't get it. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. That's a whole nother thing, bro. Oh my gosh, people just saying DEI in comments, not even know what the fuck it means. Shit is stupid. But anyways, Marvel 1943, this shit looks great. We just need to see the gameplay to validate it, you know what I'm saying, fully, and see what's going on. But the CGI, the acting performances, you know what I'm saying, again, a lot of that did look actually an engine with like kind of like the POVs of them walking like behind the shoulder. That looks really cool. I just want to see how it opens up and, you know, how it feels, because like some of like the shield throws and the combat looks really like punchy, a little bit slow, but I want to see how it opens up when you're in a full gameplay segment, and I feel like we're gonna get that later this year. If they're showing this now at GDC and it's coming out in 2025, I think Summer Game Fest at the very, very, very latest, we get Game Awards season and we'll get a full look at this gameplay. So I'm excited.
You know, same. I can't wait to see what this game shapes up to be.
100, man.